We're going through the Ultimate Go Tour here, and in this video we're going to do a little bit more with constants. We're going to do the exercise together, so I'll show you my solution to the exercise, but just as a little sort of like orientation to where everything is at. Ultimate Go Tour, you can find it at tour.ardenlabs.com/tour/list. And then you could go to GitHub, goes to 11 is my user account. You could go into repositories, and inside repositories, you could click on Learn to Code Go version 3. And you can scroll down through all these to 000BR, and I'm looking for 000BR, which is right there, BK Go Tour. And then this is going to give you all the code and all the readmes, and there's a lot of great information in here. And so this is the one that we saw in the previous video, typed and untyped constants. If you want to see all the playlists on YouTube for all these videos, you can get to them in the description down below. There's a link. So now we're going to work on this with constants. I'm going to come in here to constants, and we're working on the second step. So I'm going to click on this one down here to go to the second step. And all of this here, I've already copied it over into my editor, so I have it right there. I'm going to press Command B to get rid of the directory structure on the left. And I'm also going to come over here and bring up my terminal. And so there I am in my terminal, and I want to CD into the 10 folder live. So now I'm in the right folder, and these are the things I want to do. And so I could get rid of this, don't need to do that. And then the next thing is declare untyped and typed constants. And so here I have a code block for declaring constants. And so if I just wanted to follow this first instruction here, declare an untyped and typed constant. So I could do a constant A is equal to 42, and I could do I don't need constant because I'm in a constant block. So I could do A is equal to 42, and I could do B is equal to B int is equal to 43. And so this is an untyped, this is a typed constant. And then declare a constant named server, and so I'm just going to get rid of this comment right there. Declare a constant named server of kind string and assign a value. And so kind means doesn't have a type, it's of some sort of a kind. And so for this one, I'm going to call it server. I'm not going to give it a type. If I was to give it a type, I'd say string, but I'm just going to say server is equal to my server. Right, there we go. There's a string. And I'm going to declare a constant named port of type integer and assign a value. So this will be a typed one. And so it'll be port int is equal to 8080. Port is equal to 8080. 89, 89, 80, 80. So there's that one. And I'm just going to group all those together. And now display the value of both server and the port. I'm going to display all my values. So font.println. And just create a couple of print lines here. And that's a keyboard shortcut in VS Code, Command, Option, down arrow, copy stuff. And you can find all your keyboard shortcuts by going to this gear and looking through keyboard shortcuts. And you could look for copy, right? And just see what comes up for copy, and you could read through those. So I want to do like A, and I want to do B, and I want to do server, and I want to do port. There we go. So divide a constant of kind integer and kind floating point and assign the result to a variable. And so, if I wanted to do that, I could come up here and I could do C is equal to, I don't know, 50, and D is equal to 2.5. And so now I could, and assign the result to a variable. So E will be equal to C divided by D. So now I'm dividing, because numeric literals are constants, right? They're untyped constants. Numeric literals are untyped constants. So here, this is of kind integer. Kind means it's untyped. It's not like an integer. It's of kind integer, or it's a kind numeric it's the numeric kind. But integer also works, right? And then kind floating here, that's a floating kind. It's not, if I didn't specify the type here, I didn't say, hey, this is a float 64. I didn't specify the type, so it's untyped. So numeric literals are untyped constants. And so now I'm dividing that. I need to do the colon equals here to use the short declaration operator. And I will leave those comments. And now I'm going to display the results of that. So I'm going to come down here and font.println and display my E. And then save all that and come over here. And I'm in 10 live. And I'm just going to go run main.go. Voila. That's my solution. So if you want to learn more about the Go programming language, down here at the bottom of this README at GitHub goes to 11, there's links to coupons for the courses. So this is like best pricing on my courses right here. You could click on that. And then Bill Kennedy's courses here. You could open this in a new in a new tab. I'm going to open in an incognito window. Otherwise, it'll take me into my account on Bill's website. And for a discount code, you can put in my name here, Todd McLeod, and you'll get a surprise. You'll get a surprise discount. And if that discount, if you can't afford that discount, when you come in here to this Ultimate Go Tour and you're going through one of these sections, you'll see up here there's a scholarship form, and you can fill that out and just put down, hey, I could only afford $10. And this is why. Maybe you're living in a country where that's a day's wage, and Bill's a really generous guy. So if you fill that out, he'll probably give you the course for free. All right, that's my solution to that exercise on constants.